Welcome back to the Weekend of Fun series, everybody, in which we're going to go ahead and get into our game show segment. And for this week, I decided to pick out a game for the Super Nintendo, and it was the very first game show video game I ever owned, and that is Wheel of Fortune on the Super Nintendo.
Like, was that so long ago that it was that you purchased it like 15 years ago?
I actually got it for Christmas back in 1992.
So that's what I meant.
Yup, that's right.
So when it comes to things that you owned for so long, not counting the Disney VHS things anymore because you gave them all away after transfer. I think that now holds the current record for the longest residing item in your household.
Well, yeah, one of many things. Yeah, I got the Super Nintendo for Christmas along with Super Mario World and Wheel of Fortune for the Super Nintendo.
And that's actually interesting because Wheel of Fortune is actually the easiest and one of the two games that I follow.
And also, I should also point out that even though the game we're playing is not going to count towards my current run for this game is currently a $1.1 million run.
So, alright, let's keep that train rolling.
Yep, even though this game...
I think I feel like doing a character voice. Hold on, give me a moment to get to character.
Well, although this game doesn't count towards my run because it's part of a show.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because we're doing the weekend show.
So anyways, after recent trends, I have no choice. Hello!
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
My name is Outlaw Fun.
well, my name's Medea. Mud to the damn D-E-A. We're taking on Mel and Elizabeth tonight. Which character will Elizabeth be? Very good. The top dollar value for round 1 is $1,500, and we're going to try to solve a thing for our first round. Let's go. Give the wheel the first spin. And what a start. 800.
Yeah, spin that thing.
I spun 800. I'm going to call it R. And I have $800 because there's one R. Alright, I'll spin it again.
Alright. I'd like to buy a vowel.
Well, I'll see if we can buy it. Well, I spun 200. How about a T?
Very one.
And we have T's up there, two of them.
A wheel to make some big money.
And there are 2 T's. And I guess I'll go ahead and buy a vowel. I'll buy an E. Well, just that one, but it does keep my turn going. It's just one E, but it does keep my... Oh my god! I think I know it. I think I know the puzzle.
Alright, but
250.
But are you still going to spin?
Yeah, I'm going to keep spinning because I want to build my bank.
Okay.
L.
Okay, that's good. Let's keep rolling in the big bucks.
That's right. 1 L. Back up to 1,200. And this puzzle's kind of ironic with what we're talking about. Kind of, in a way. 250.
Alright. So hopefully you'll take that P a little bit later on.
Well, we'll see, because in this puzzle, there is no P.
Alright, then don't take a P.
I already went to the bathroom just before we did the show.
Oh my goodness.
300.
Don't worry, I'll get to the cussing once I get to Breezy Saturday.
Oh yeah, Breezy Saturday. Oh, I think you mean the Breezy Saturday Family Feud PlayStation Marathon.
By the way, folks, that was a dress rehearsal.
That was a dress rehearsal. And speaking of which, Breezy Saturday Family Feud PlayStation Marathon will air tomorrow on Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 Central. 400 N. And there are 2 N's. 2,850... Sorry?
Starring the incomparable Wooey Andersoy.
Well, at the end of this first round, there are only vowels left, so I think I'll solve it for $2,850. Australian accent.
Way to go, mate.
Let's throw another shrimp on the barbie.
I held in my hand a trophy waiter.
We're going to move on to round 2. $2,500 space on the wheel, and we're going to try to solve phrase this time. Oh, what a shocker.
Ah, crap.
All right.
Oh, shucks. I got Drew Pee Wee here.
Mel, it's your turn. Oh, not a good start, Mel. You gotta lose a turn.
But that came from The Simpsons.
I know it came from The Simpsons.
Oh yeah, because Simpsons predicted everything.
So, what are you complaining about?
I don't know.
You're just being funny.
On the show for forever.
Oh, you're just being funny. That's all.
Yeah, I am being funny, of course.
I wanted to go along with your joke.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good.
That's what the weekend of fun is all about. You gotta have fun and you gotta joke.
Right. And they typically end the weekend of fun by getting intoxicated to understand Travis McNeil's continuing involvement with the show.
Oh, Elizabeth got a bankrupt. Too bad.
Another bad quote.
Whereas I landed on $2,500. How about a T?
Alright, let's make some big buckies.
There are 3 T's, 70. Oh, there's 4 T's, $10,000. Oh boy, $10,000 worth of T's. I want to build more banks, so let's spin.
All this summer fun impersonating is really paying off.
Yes, it is, and I spent 500. I'll call an R. Yeah, 1 R, 10,500. Whew. Hard to believe this version of Wheel. It'll be 28 years this Christmas that I've been playing this game.
That's right. And I think
Yes.
that particular game is just as old as me.
Yeah, because you were born in 1992, and this game came out in 1992.
But I think it may have come out before I was born.
I think it did, yeah, because I remember on a September 1992 episode where at the end of the show, Charlie was plugging the Wheel and Jeopardy video games for the 16-bit Super Nintendo Entertainment System and the Sega Genesis system. He mispronounced Sega as Saga.
Sega.
For the 16-bit Super Nintendo Entertainment System and the Sega Genesis system.
By the way, did you see one of my tweets a little bit later on?
I can look at your tweet later on, even though I don't have a Twitter account.
Yeah, don't worry, I can read it for you.
Okay, yeah. First, before you do, I'm going to solve the puzzle for another $20,800. There's nothing to it.
Okay, so while I was watching the second part of the CSI triple crossover from 10 years ago, I noticed a sign that said Corona Scrap Heap, and that was towards the end of the second part. I'm not giving anything away, but I actually tweeted about this whole conspiracy, and due to the fact that it says Corona on the sign, it's a little bit eerie.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually ended the tweet saying, "Damn it, Magic Screen, too soon."
I should also point out that for this third round, we have a $5,000 space on the wheel, and we're going to try to solve yet another phrase. Oh, what a shocker. 200.
Oh my!
Thank you, Lee to K. 200. Is there an N? Yes, there is. There are 3 of them. So far, computer player number 1, Mel, has only had 1 turn, and all he's gotten was a lose a turn. Oh, and I know the solution to this puzzle, too.
So let's sing a song.
Okay, I'd like to sing. I'll sing a song right now. I'm getting cocky. I'm getting cocky. I'm getting cocky. La la la.
Put out your hands, stick out your tush, hands on your hips, get up a push. You'll be surprised when doing the French mistake. Voila.
However, it is currently Elizabeth's turn in terms of the game right now. It's her turn. I have to wait my turn.
Well, we're just going to have to express a little bit of patience.
Oh yeah, I've got plenty to spare. Besides, in a month and a half, I will be celebrating my 33rd birthday.
33? You're just as old as the episode Hi Ho.
That's true. 800, Elizabeth. Is there a T?
Yep. Yeah, because Hi Ho was, I think, released in the spring of 1987.
I want to say you're right.
Yeah, because I think I have a beta copy of the episode Fruit.
Really?
Because apparently some of the episodes are actually prepared months in advance in manufacturing copies.
You know, come to think of it, I had one Disney beta tape myself.
But I never got around to playing any of my beta tapes because I don't have a beta player.
I don't either. I just had it in my collection for funsies.
And given the Rat Show we all have to watch right now, I don't think we're ever going to get one anytime soon.
As for what the beta tape was I owned, it was the 1986 Betamax release of Sleeping Beauty. I found that at a Goodwill store in 2010 for $1.
Betamax for $1? I've seen eBay prices cost higher than that.
Indeed.
Speaking of eBay, let's see what they got.
Okay, you do that, and I'll pick a G.
Wait a minute. They got DVDs in Northwest Territories?
Really?
They don't.
DVDs in the Northwest Territories of Canada.
Somebody owns a DVD in the Northwest Territories.
For $1,000, what is the capital of the Northwest Territories?
That would be Yellowknife.
Yes, it would. You get an extra $1,000 for that.
I could have bought that, but I'd rather stick with Amazon because I think it's safer.
Right. And speaking of Amazon,
the transmission risk.
I just recently made an Amazon purchase for the first time in God knows how long.
Yep.
I bought... What?
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You're fine. I was just going to say, as for what I bought, you know how the sound on my laptop has been kind of acting up?
Yep.
I decided to buy some portable speakers, and they work like a charm.
That's beautiful.
And the best part is, they cost me less than $20.
That's really cool.
Yep, I'm trying to watch what I spend my money on. I'm trying to watch every dollar of my money because I've got something big planned in a month and a half.
And by the way, on Canadian copies of Disney VHS tapes, remember what I said about numbers being lower and then right beside you got a higher number?
Yes, I remember.
So apparently, the higher number is actually the amount of copies ordered at one time.
Really?
Yeah, so if I could actually look at the Monsters Inc. tape that I can show you right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, say for example, there's an order of 1,000 copies to be manufactured at one time.
Yeah.
So the lower number is actually what copy number is out of that order. But keep in mind that all across the country they can sell millions.
And while you're on that subject, I'm going to go ahead and say the solution to this phrase, and I find this phrase to be very accurate. Time flies when you're having fun.
Yes, having fun, preserving tapes, and treating them like something that was made at a museum by not shaking the cassette too hard.
And it's
only inserting and touching it with care.
And it's time for the bonus round. So far I've won $46,550, and there's 5 letters to pick, so I think I will let my guest pick the letter.
I'm gonna go with H in hi-ho.
H in hi-ho, alright. Same name as the category, R-S-T-L-N-E. Vanna, get him up there, please. Okay. Let's go with a D. I'd like to take a P.
Then take that P.
Already done so. I'd like to go with a Y. And I'll take an A.
But anyways, about that tape I was mentioning before, for my copy, it's number 507.
Okay.
The 1,000 order.
Gotcha. And the solution is Arnold and Lily Palmer.
So overall, in lieu of print manufacture dates, you get how many what is the number of copy you have at one time.
Okay. And I think it's time to reveal which bonus prize you picked. Let's reveal it. Oh, you picked a good one. You picked the sports car.
Alright.
Along with $46,550 in cash. So I'll call that a great game.
Yes, that would be really groovy.
And we're going to have to wrap it up for this episode because we're going to have to wrap it up for this segment of the episode. We have one more segment to go, and that is the random gameplay. As for what that random gameplay is, you're going to find out when we come back from this break.
And until then, folks, keep your feet on the ground, and I need some more Diet Pepsi. Somebody work on that, please.
Ooh, Diet Pepsi sounds good right about now. Maybe I'll get me one too during the break. We'll find out. But for right now, let's cue the music.
Wagon season, duck season,